recommended for it.
Hey guys, and welcome back to part 2 of my book haul. These are thrifted books. I also forgot to put one book in my last haul, so I will be adding that in right now. It's just a book I recently got from the pound shop and it intrigued me, so I got it, and that is The Book of You. With that out of the way, I'm going to go through my thrifted book, and these are in no order. They were all £1 or 50p. First book is Pride and Prejudice. Not much of a fan of this cover, but I've wanted to read this book for a long time. So I got this. This was one of the pound books because it is a hardback, so no matter where I got it from, it was £1. And yeah, it's by Jane Austen, and I'm pretty sure pretty much everyone has read this book. It's a classic, but I haven't. The second two books I got is Passion and Rapture in the Fallen Angel, no, just the Fallen series, and haven't read these, haven't read the first two either, but I know I wanted to get this series, so I decided to just pick up these two whilst they were there, and hopefully I can get the first two soon. The next book I got was definitely £1, again, hardback, no matter what the store I get it from, it was £1, and that was Miranda Hart's Is It Just Me? The next book I got was Alone by Lisa Gardner. I basically had a lot of money and was just reading backs of books in the thrift stores, and I decided, yes. Oh, no, I didn't really say no to that many books. This sounds really interesting, so if you read it, please let me know that you liked it down below. And then I got another classic that I haven't read, and that is the Da Vinci Code, or Da Vinci Code, I don't know. It's really floppy, which I don't understand. I think the pages are like really thin. No, the pages seem actually quite thick. The next book I got was Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, the hardback version. This was £1, and Harry Potter for £1 is great considering how popular the series is. I only have one other book in the series, and that's Deathly Hallows, and it's a really battered copy. I have read them all, so don't get on at me, but I think I'm just going to slowly start collecting them in the hardbacks because Harry Potter is expensive and I can't afford to just buy them all together all in one. The next two books I got are the last two books in the Lemony Snicket series. Oh, they're upside down. Well, one's upside down. And I got number 12 and number 13, the Penultimate Peril and the End. I'm going to slowly get these and eventually get round to reading them. The next book I got is Grey by E.L. James. I actually haven't read the 50 Shades trilogy. I started reading the first one. It didn't grip me at all. It wasn't really even a smutty novel, I would say. It was just amateur fan fiction, which it actually was. It was just a fan fiction about Twilight, did you know? But I was really interested to know how Grey got his way and why he is the way he is, and this seems like that'd be a good book to find that in. I really hope I really hope it is a prequel and not just Christian Grey's version of 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades of Grey as told by Christian. Great. And then the next book I got is Before I Go to Sleep. This looks so interesting. I saw this in 4 different thrift stores I went into, and it was just popping out of me the whole time. And then I finally picked it up and I read it, and I was just like, wow. Then the next book I got, it has a really annoying sticker on it that I can't get off. Please just ignore that. And that is P.S. I Love You. And with that, I also got Love Lives because I know they're not by the same authors or probably even based around the same thing, but they both look really pretty together, so I decided to buy them together. The next book I got, a lot of people have read, but a lot of people don't really know about too, because they're just like, oh yeah, that's a movie. I'm just like, no. I haven't read this, but it is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. The next book I got, I'm going to show you the cover, and I know you shouldn't judge a book by a cover, but you will want to read this when I show you it. Just, does that not scream like fantasy, horror, mystery. It looks so good. It's called Larkswood by Valerie Mendez. And the next book I got was The Secret of Crookley Hall. Not really sure what it's about, but my friend recommended this to me and it was on our to be brought list, so I decided to pick it up since I found it when I was looking. And the next book I got is Dawn Thief by James Barclay. It looks so interesting. I think this is also a historic book and just, it's so pretty. Like, it's so pretty. And then the last 3 books I got is Twilight, New Moon, and Eclipse. I did that in the right order, I'm so proud. I got the white versions because they were so, that's kind of pretty. They were so pretty and I didn't have the white versions of Twilight, and my black versions are at my friend's house. Like, Imogen, give me my books back. So I really wanted to reread Twilight, and then I found these white books and I was like, yes. So that is all the books I have brought in the past 2 or 3 months. If you haven't seen part 1, please go ahead and watch that, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!